So leaving Burgos, stayed here 2 days in the municipal albergue. They don't normally allow you to stay 2 days, but yeah, anyway. And there's the very splendid Cathedral of Burgos. And it's really chilly this morning, but good to see blue sky return after a couple of days of mixed weather. More sunflowers. I got a classic picture the other day, big field of sunflowers, and there was just one facing the other way. And if that's like a metaphor for my life, I just found it funny anyway. So heading out of Burgos now. I think there's a village coming up. I do remember this railway bridge. I'm going to go under from my original Camino here when it was absolutely chucking it down with rain, and there was about 10 or 12 of us all hiding under that railway line, but this won't be the case today. Yeah, the nice weather's back. Yesterday was not a great day. It was really chilly, but I took the day off in Burgos, so back on the road. So just in those trees down there's a couple actually cooking. It's not like a camp spot officially, but there's kind of a pilgrim rest area. It would make a really good camp spot. Ground's a bit uneven, but there's a little building structure where you can cook, and yeah, I don't know if they're actually staying there or what, but I just had a bit of a sleep there. So I'm about 5 kilometers outside of Burgos, and probably get dinner there, I guess. Feel hungry today and tired. So welcome to the Meseta section, which it's only about 10 kilometers. I always used to think it was longer because people used to go on about it. Some people used to fear it just because it can be really hot up here. It's kind of just a flat tableland area with nothing. The lonely Meseta, they call it. I don't think anyone lives up here or anything, but obviously there's farming up here, so, and a lot of windmills. But yeah, not expecting to see anyone up here tonight. It's between Hontones is the next place. So up ahead is San Bol albergue now. It's supposedly closed, but there's some people climbing over it. Yeah, it's a very famous stop. I wanted to stop there actually when I did this originally, but it was full, and I had a tent, but they wouldn't allow camping. Apparently they used to allow camping, but then they stopped. So I don't know what those people are doing, but I'll leave them to it anyway. But yeah, legendary stop on the Meseta. What an effort to find a spot. I should have just stayed in an albergue really, but here I am. The ground is awful. It's so rocky and hard, but it's just going to have to hope my sleeping pad doesn't get puncture. And the Camino is just down there. There's a sign for it there. But yeah, really spectacular spot. But yeah, obviously it's quite late and just not ideal really, but there we go. It will have to do. I'm kind of just outside Hontanas on the way to Castro Jerez. Quite an impressive site, this old monastery. It's on the way to Castro Jerez. Yeah, so the other video I just, the previous clip was cut short a little because a group wanted me to take a photo of them. So anyway, there is ahead Castro Jerez. I think that's how it's pronounced. Castro Jerez, if you're saying it in English. And yeah, I'll be stopping there for lunch and to get some supplies and continue westwards as ever. Castro Jerez, definitely one of the quintessential Camino views. So there is Castro Jerez behind me, and another legendary part of the Camino, or notorious. It's a very steep climb. I think it's about 180 meters, 170, so it's not too bad, but it's pretty steep, as that sign is suggesting. So it's not too hot now. It's quite hot earlier, but it's cooled down because we're slowly edging into the evening now. So anyway, better get up there, I guess. Whew, done it. It was helped by the weather. It's cooled down quite a bit, so but that's quite a climb. Yeah, beautiful spot up here. I'll probably have my dinner here, or my second lunch. And there's the village where I've just come from. Yeah, it's not that steep really. It's just quite long, but very peaceful up here as well. No one would be up here this time of day. See, a long, long way. No one around. Yeah, this is a real bonus, like doing a slightly alternative kind of day. Walking in the morning and having the afternoon off, then walking in the evening. Doesn't generally work on Camino because people, you know, they want to get into the Burgos, and some of them even close early evening anyway, or, you know, close their reception. So most people get there in the daytime, but obviously when camping gives you more flexibility, but very few people do. Yeah, that's the reality. But it's definitely worth it for this kind of experience. Welcome back, just outside. I can't remember the name of the two villages, but just over the border in Palencia from the Burgos region, province, yeah. So, yeah, had a peaceful night here in the forest, and better get packed up and rolling for the day. So yeah, across the bridge from the Provincia de Burgos into Palencia, and about 1.5 kilometers from a village. I can't even remember the name, but yeah, still in the autonomous region of Castilla y León. I can't even see the name on that where I'm going to be, but yeah, looking for a cafe anyway. Hopefully there's one there. Another beautiful day, 29 degrees forecast, kind of perfect for walking. Maybe a degree or two too warm for some people, but good for me. So you see this quite a lot with signs for food and comida vegetariana. People actually advertise that because it's quite hard to find in Spain, and you'll often end up with some tomato and lettuce, or even tuna. And this is a village anyway. I'm walking into Atero de la Baja, and hoping there's something open, anything. Yeah, actually looking ahead there looks a possibility. That's quite cool. A little service area for the pilgrims. Let's see what we've got. I can see people walking out of a cafe holding food. Just had a bit of a shower there. Reminded me when I was in Portugal, something similar happened. I had to walk underneath one. Definitely cover your mouth though when you go, because they're spraying probably loads of crap. God knows what the genetically modified crap they're spraying, but just be careful. So quite a big group way in the distance there. Yeah, I noticed a lot more people today. I mean, it's usually in the afternoon. I don't really see anyone because everyone gets to where they're going to stay, usually around this time. But yeah, there's at least 4 or 5 in that group. I stopped just before, and 2 groups of 3 passed me, and quite a few people on bikes as well. So yeah, I think it's getting busier, basically. I think the other thing I've noticed online booking.com, a lot of places now aren't showing any availability. Now, that doesn't mean to say there aren't places to stay, but because many of these albergs still don't have a presence online or on booking. But yeah, it's getting busier. So it's August, so you would expect that.